So, if you're anywhere near the metal scene today, you likely know of Lorna Shore. Will Ramos has been featured in damn near every song by every band. He does his own solo projects. He's, done many, many interviews with a lot of different YouTubers. And, honestly, the guy's a beast. His vocal capacity, especially for his age and his, you know, level of skill is insane. I mean, you don't have to like Lorna Shore to respect the fact that his vocal style is absolutely out of this world. I mean, it's one of those where the songs of Lorna Shore can both terrify you and move you in the same time. And I really feel like, just by reading the lyrics, because the lyrics were put in the description this time. Thank you, happily. Very happy to see that. But obviously, while I watch this, I'm not going to be able to see them. Hopefully, I can do the captions. JK. No, I can't. But I'm just gonna, try to listen based on what I've read so far. I feel like this song is going to be moving. The fact that it is 8 minutes, just like a lot of their previous songs, very, very lengthy. Um, we're not talking like Dream Theater lengthy of 15, 16 minutes, but it is a lengthy enough song that I know that whatever will come will be impactful. So, less talking, more listening. We are going to listen to Lorna Shore, Oblivion. Gonna stop it here for just a second. The cinematography on this is fucking incredible so far. Um, the whole skin reacting and the bleeding, that reminds me of a movie, and I cannot remember it off the top of my head right now. But there's a movie about a little boy that is in like a bubbly enclosure, and it's a very similar thing. Obviously, this is more like an apocalyptic style because it looks like they've been starving and, trying to occupy their time. And yeah, I definitely feel like this is going to be incredible on an adventure. Musically, just listening to it so far, the sound of it is encapsulating. I mean, of course, we always have the heavy hitting instrumentals, but just being able to hear the variation in the tone, um, it really is bringing emotion along with the cinematography. So we're only at like 2 minutes into this. I got 6 more minutes to go. I'm very curious how this is going to play out.
Our time
before I comment, because obviously this scene is heavy, that just down tuning, that drop in the vocals, that gave me goosebumps. Like, I cannot describe the way that that transitioned from the fast pace to just kind of slowing it down and giving it that deeper, more, I don't even know how to describe it, like just a deep depth of expression felt incredible. Absolutely just gave me goosebumps. Now, of course, this scene looks like it's going to get heavy, so I'm going to refrain from commentary for a little bit. I didn't mean to pause it, but just holy toilet bowl, that got really intense so far. Just that, like, the structure of this song is astounding. I can't even describe to you how well this is put together. And this is like a short film with Lorna Shore as the narrator, basically, is how it feels. That was that was hands down the best music video I have ever seen in my 30 years of life. That was so well constructed. That was a journey. Like every emotion that you could feel has just coursed through my body at once. And the fact that this is a musical artist that has brought together this beautiful company. It looks like it is Versa Films. So, Dylan, whoever you are, this was incredibly well composed. I love short films. I watch them on YouTube on a regular basis just for fun. And the fact that this really honestly left me speechless. I mean, I'm speaking, but it's only because I have to. In reality, like that truly gave me such an intense feeling, watching this struggle, and to be able to do that in such a short period of time is incredible. Now, not even just looking at the cinematography. I mean, I do need to evaluate the band themselves, but the way that everything matched up with the course of the song, where it needed to be light, it was light. Where it needed to be heavy, it was heavy. And it wasn't just heaviness, it was purely just, you know, strong emotion. Just the way that this came together. I mean, the pivoting, clearly, the story itself tells itself. I mean, you can tell that it's obviously some type of chemical warfare or apocalyptic style video. And just the loss of so many people, the loss of humanity, losing yourself, that repetitive in the lyrics of what have we done, and finalizing with, the man essentially taking his own life. It's deep. There's so much depth and layers to this. And then instrumentally is like it builds up. It has so much character to it. It is distinctly Lorna Shore, of course, but just the way that it builds up and then to bring it into this, let me see if I can get to it. But to bring it into this, like, you know, realization segment, so to speak, where the point in the song is also matched to the point of realization in the video is so captivating. Like to get so grotesque and heavy with the sounds and to match it with this man's loss of humanity is impactful. And the fact that it's done deliberately is so well put together. And I feel like this music, the song itself amplifies the video because the video is one thing. It could be a successful component on its own, but to have the capacity to align this song with it and make it so well composed is great. I mean, that's truly the art of somebody who has mastered their skill. Now, the song itself, just listening through, and that right there, I don't know what I don't know what he said offhand. I would have to go back to the lyrics, but the way that he rolls it as he does his guttural, just that, oh, the ending of this. Listen. Like that was nasty. That was fucking filthy. That was great. And then the way that it just, slowly fades into a little bit more calm instrumentally. And then just getting to this where it's like, it's rapid fire, it's showing that there is a struggle ensuing the way that it sounds just with the actual instrumentals. And then finalizing that to show that this is the ending, this is how things die, this is the finalization, and to have that closure. This whole song has been a journey. Lorna Shore is no stranger to making people feel. People who don't even like this heaviness of music, when you listen to it, it's incredibly hard to not appreciate all of the effort and talent that really does come from this band. I mean, like, a lot of their songs that they have put out really convey a story in a way that, you know, there are bands that tell stories constantly. Prime example I can think of off the top of my head, Coheed and Cambria, an entire story. But with Lorna Shore, it's not only, you know, relying on just clean vocals. It's taking this very grotesque, heavy sound and putting it into a way that sounds strong and emotional, and it really makes you feel something outside of what this level of heaviness usually makes you feel. It's not just anger or angst or aggression or desire to, get down and dirty. It's, wow, I really want to listen to this and I want to hear it to the point where I really follow what is being said. I can hear it, I can feel it. It is a feeling. And I have so much respect for this band. Um, Prior to even knowing who Will Ramos was, just hearing some of those songs that came out of this band really, really brought me to a place where it's like, this is different. This is unique. This is its own style and self and sense of being. And I will forever enjoy whatever they put out. And this is definitely one of those top tier, like, I am sincerely blown away after all of the years that I have spent watching music videos. So, hands down, the song itself, very incredibly composed. Video is top tier. I can't say anything but the fact that I genuinely love this. Um, yeah, and I see that there's a new album coming out in September, so I'm very much looking forward to that. Other than that, I mean, I'm gonna go sink some thoughts. And I just hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.